What if everything you learned about money was wrong?
Robert wasn't born rich. He wasn't born special. He was just a curious kid, sitting in a classroom, wondering why his rich friends had so much and why his family didn't. One day, he asked his teacher, "When will we learn about money?" Then came the answer that shaped his destiny. The love of money is the root of all evil. But even as a child, Kiyosaki felt something wasn't right. He saw that the kids with the biggest houses, the nicest cars, and the happiest families weren't the ones who avoided money. They were the ones who understood it. And that's when he found his rich dad, a man who taught him the lesson that would rewrite his life. If I pay you, you'll think like an employee. I want you to learn to think like the rich. At that moment, the spell was broken. The system wasn't designed to teach people wealth. It was designed to create workers.
The lie we were told.
The middle class believes go to school, get a job, buy a house, save money. But the rich, they play a completely different game. Kiyosaki learned this through a simple board game, Monopoly. At first, he didn't get it. Why would his rich dad make him play this childish game for hours? Until one day, rich dad pointed outside to rows of buildings he owned. Those greenhouses, those red hotels, I built them in real life. That's when it hit him. The game wasn't a game, it was a blueprint. Build assets. Use debt, intelligently scale. And let money work for you. Everything schools teach about play it safe was the opposite of how wealth is built.
Money is becoming worthless.
Kiyosaki makes a bold statement. The dollar is fake. Why? Because in 1971, the US dollar stopped being backed by gold. Money became paper, a promise, a shadow of its former self, and the world has been drowning in printed money ever since. Now, global powers are shifting. The West versus the East. The US dollar versus gold-backed currencies. Inflation, recession, uncertainty. Kiyosaki warns, when money dies, war follows. It's dramatic, it's frightening, but it's also a moment of opportunity for those who understand what's coming. Because in times of crisis, new millionaires are born. There's a brutal truth Kiyosaki repeats again and again. School prepares you to be an employee, not to be rich. Think about it. We were taught to fear debt, to worship job security, to save money, to get a mortgage, to rely on pensions. But that system benefits three institutions: the government, the banks, the corporations, not you. Meanwhile, the rich use debt, pay little to no taxes, buy assets, own businesses, then create cash flow, the poor and middle class. They work for the people who understand the game.
This skill makes you unstoppable.
Kiyosaki says the first skill that changed his life wasn't accounting, wasn't investing, wasn't real estate. It was this: the ability to sell. If you can sell, you can survive any economy. You can build any business. You can raise money. You can persuade. You can create your own destiny. People fear selling because school taught us to avoid rejection. But rejection is the path to wealth. Every entrepreneur, every millionaire, every great leader is a salesperson first.
Your friends determine your future.
One of Kiyosaki's most shocking beliefs is this: I don't spend time with poor-minded people, not even family. Why? Because your mindset is shaped by your environment. If you surround yourself with people who talk small, who fear risk, who cling to job security, you will become them. But surround yourself with thinkers, builders, creators, risk-takers, and you transform. Your environment is not just your background, it is your future.
Crisis creates the next millionaires.
Kiyosaki believes the world is heading toward a massive financial reset. Currencies will fall, inflation will rise, markets will crash, systems we depend on will crumble. But he is not afraid, because crisis is the birthplace of opportunity. The question is, will you panic like everyone else? Or will you educate yourself? Will you build assets? Will you create cash flow? Will you rise while others fall? This is your moment to choose. Not tomorrow, not someday, now. Because the blueprint to wealth has never been clearer. Learn financial intelligence. Build assets, not liabilities. Use debt wisely. Surround yourself with winners. Focus on cash flow. And never work for money. Make money work for you. This is your money blueprint. Follow this channel for more money truths.